offence, I'm going to go with Cullen.
Okay.
I like the way
Cullen. Okay, lads, are you all happy with that? Seriously, yeah?
Hey, of course.
Right, good stuff.
Let's sell some ice cream.
But is there anyone actually who wants to be project manager and feels strong enough for...
Well, I think if anybody feels they might know...
Well, we're not going to force them.
No, but is there anyone automatically that feels they're quite confident in that area?
My only thing is that I've worked in FMCG, which is fast-moving consumer goods, and so I've worked with Unilever, who own HB, so I'm comfortable to do it at the same time. If anybody else wants to jump into it, I'm quite happy to.
Well, if you know a lot more on this subject, then it'd be very brave of you to step up to the plate, because you could lead us.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Everyone okay?
Yeah. Sorry.
With experience of the HB brand, heading up the girls and Team Platinum for the first time will be 30-year-old Cavan native Ruth ODowd.
The role of project manager and sort of the early tasks, I'm quite happy to take that role on. I tend to be quite often a leader in a group, so in some situations people could find me to be almost overpowering. I think first impressions of me are that I'm quite a strong and confident person. We are a team, guys. It's not an individual thing here. If we win this task, we avoid the boardroom.
It's going to be a selling task.
Yeah.
It's going to be like high turnover product.
Yeah.
It's going to be city centre wise or whatever else.
Yeah.
I'm working in there 3.5 years and I've been selling stuff and I've been watching other trends. I'd be very confident to lead this task and I'd be very confident that it leads us to a win.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I'll absolutely second you if you want to be project manager.
Absolutely. I can guarantee you, I'll stand over you and you stand behind me and we'll win the task, definitely.
Yeah.
This is Craig's ship now.
Yeah.
So over
Absolutely.
to him.
Well, once we're happy, we're all happy with me being project manager.
Absolutely.
Welcome to my team.
And leading Team Cullen into battle for the first time will be 25-year-old breakfast cereal sales rep Craig Butler.
I'm here to win. I'm here to succeed. I'm here to work with my colleagues. And also I'm here to compete to the highest level. That's what I feel will be the deciding factor.
What is the difference tomorrow with us as opposed to any other seller? We're guys in suits. We give people advice about wearing suits. We'll sell you an ice cream and give you some suit advice.
Let's not get caught up in this. It's very, very simple. This is one of the straightforward tasks we're going to have. Yeah. In the morning, we'll devise our team strategy, we'll devise our plans. I'll give you a few...
While Craig decides to keep things simple, Team Platinum are keen to develop a marketing strategy.
I'm really just thinking out loud here, but just going back to something Bill said earlier about Ireland being the third largest consumers of ice creams. How about going down the line of, you know, getting into second position or even pole position?
That's a fantastic idea. Yeah, but how about something like, let's have fun getting to #1 and using it as a slogan?
Yeah. Anybody got any skills or talent in terms of, I mean, I can sing, I can dance.
And what would make somebody come and buy an ice cream by you singing and dancing?
Give it to me.
Shake it up, really.
With team names decided and project managers picked, the candidates now have time to relax at Bill's expense.
Overall, I see the girls as being stronger. If you divide the group up into boys and girls, then the majority of strong characters are within the girls' team.
It comes down to will to win, really. Okay, you can get lucky here and there, but on such a high volume sales that, you know, it really is hard graft tomorrow, you know.
I think there's a lot of rivalry in both teams already, but the important thing, I suppose, is to ensure that we actually do work as a team. This is not a solo operation.
I'm confident that we're going to win if we do all the right things in the morning, and it's the perfect task for me to be project manager.
It was an absolute natural fit for me. I'm really hoping I deliver on these words. An absolute natural fit. I've worked in this industry before, and I think I can bring a lot of experience to it.
Do you know about Cullen?
Yeah.
She killed a greyhound, a big giant dog.
I am going to give it everything. I'm going to give it everything. I'm going to stop every person that I see. I'm going to talk to them, I'm going to charm them. And there's people around me that are wondering about my sales skills. That's going to shut them up quick enough.
With all tomorrow's profits going to HB's chosen charity, Down Syndrome Ireland, the teams have less than 24 hours to raise as much as possible before facing Bill back in his boardroom. 6 a.m.
This is only going to work today if 7 of us are performing. 7 of us know when to talk and when not to talk. Obviously, it's an important part of the business. All right? Okay, let's go.
It's a bright morning, and both teams are anxious to start selling some ice cream. First stop is the HB headquarters. Here they will receive the final details of the task, and they must also decide which 5 ice creams they want to sell. Brian will be shadowing the boys, Team Cullen, while Jackie will be following the girls' team for the day.
Good morning, girls. This is your brief. What's your team name?
We chose Platinum as the team name.
Thank you.
Your team is €400 to purchase ice cream and ice cream merchandise from HB.
You are only permitted to select 5 ice creams from the HB range. You have been given...
With seed money of €400, the object of the task is to make the greatest profit. However, both teams must be back in Bill's boardroom by 4 p.m.
And the task starts now.
8:15 a.m. and Ruth begins to chair her first team meeting.
Stick on that. Absolutely, street selling will come down to that. That is our big baby. But they're just going to put niche team, focus on them, early sales.
Again, I think we might just reiterate at this point the strategy or the sales idea that we're trying to break a record. Let's have fun getting to number 1.
The number 1 objective of today, guys, there's
as
only
much
one
profit.
simple thing, is to sell ice cream at a profit. Besides that, it doesn't matter what we do. And at the end of the day, if we can flog our stuff back, we can sell that too.
Absolutely.
Do we know?
So far, we've decided pretty much we're doing a 2-pronged strategy. One is very much targeted at corporate or professional sales. The other part of the team then is going to be the much more sort of having fun, getting to number 1 part of the team, where we're actually making a street presence. So it's very much an activation on the street. Right here, right now, everybody's performing really, really well, doing really well, and contributing as a team. Last product, is it the brunch or is it the chalk ice? Same
Not
price.
brunch, chalk ice.
Chalk ice, yeah.
There's our 5 products.
Can I just, can I cut in there? I still think we should go, I know it's, so don't get too bogged down, but I still think we should go over the Clippo over the super
I think we should go for the Clippo over the chalk ice.
That's, I have to say,
you
if
need
it's the
to
team
make
leader,
it,
there's a
Yeah,
decision.
okay. Say it one more time.
Okay, the cheapest is the vanilla cup.
The cheapest is the vanilla cup.
You get 24 in vanilla cup.
While the girls have quickly picked their products, the boys are discussing the cost prices.
How negotiable are these? I mean,
Hold on a second. One second. We'll just finish this point.
Guys, we're getting into the detail here. Do you not think we should organise team locations?
We have to get the details.
And then get this
What we need to do first, lads.
I think we need to talk about strategy. I think you're reading out prices, you're reading out names, they're nothing. We need market research straight away. What's the bestseller? Simple. We take the bestseller.
Yeah, 2 real units are €70, okay?
At the moment, the guys, they're full of testosterone. They're all trying to overshout each other. They're an absolute bloody disaster. Craig has no control whatsoever. 7 different voices screaming all at once, beating their chest like a big load of apes. There's only one person with any kind of strategy and any sense of how to sell and how to go about doing things, and that's Steve.
Imagine there's a gun to your head. Pick one product. If you were going out in the street, pick one product. Steve, what product would you pick?
If you're talking about leaving out a Magnum or a Cornetto, we're going to lose the task. Yeah. Magnums and Cornettos are the biggest sellers.
Yeah, I would agree with you. They're the most heavily...
I sometimes like to believe I give off a good first impression, but I've also found out through experience that sometimes I don't. Sometimes I come across as intimidating. You know, sometimes I ruffle feathers. But people would definitely describe me as an intense individual that's committed and driven and likeable, really.
So it's one
do
of the
you know what? Actually, take out
the
the
super split because it's very similar to a twister.
No,
well, you see, the super split is quite cheap. It's 48.7, and if you're
Calippo you need to keep because Calippo's a different product. It's not an ice cream. Yeah. You can suck it, you can walk around, you can carry it, you can stop eating it, you can take it off. It's not going to drip.
Craig, make a call.
I do think, I think the Calippo is important, especially on a nice day. People like sucking out, and there is a novelty with them. The rest are all ice cream.
Do you not think we should just concentrate on understanding the task first before we start splitting off into this?
Craig.
I'm just going to look over
well, no,
I am
real,
we know what the real
retail price
No, that's vital. We need to find that out.
As part of the task, both teams must price their chosen products. Having picked their 5 ice creams, Aoiffe and Geraldine decide to ring a shop to carry out some research.
Would you be able to give me the price of, I have 5 bars here, 5 chocolate ice cream bars I'm looking for the price of. Would you be able to give me them if I give you the list? Yeah, customer.
28.80.
I'm just thinking for the kids.
Right, okay, so if we look at how much would you pay?
Okay, I have a club and I just need to know how much I need to have to bring down with me. It's the Cornetto, the classic one.
We've got St Stephen's Green as our main base. Okay, if it doesn't work, we can move